Hey, what up? So, look, maybe I'm crazy here. Maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but um while I like this game for the most part, I just don't like chaotic, unpredictable behavior. I don't like that we don't really have any real notice for anything. I don't like I don't like that there's so many issues because nothing's tested before it's put out into the game. Nothing was tested or changed between the beta and the real game. Nothing was added really. Like they have a ton of content cooked, obviously, because they're just slamming it into the game rapid fire, and it's way too fast for me personally. And like I said, maybe this is just me because I have to work. Like I have to work between work and sleep. I get on. I've got 4, maybe 5, 6 hours a day that I get to play. Okay. Then I come in. I burn my energy. I do my chocobo stuff. I do all my daily stuff. And then it's like, okay, well now I still need to get caught up on some things. I still need to try to get caught up on Tower. I don't know if I successfully did get caught up in Tower. I tried the other day and I got pretty far. Yeah, it looks like I'm probably caught up on Tower, but it's just one of those things. It's like my brain is starting to lose control of like what I've done and what I need to do. So it's like every day I'm constantly coming in, I'm checking all these things repeatedly that I know I'm not done. Now maybe this will be different if I was done all this content, but I'm not. And maybe this is different for people that are done all this stuff, but consider the fact that you're done, not everybody is done. For those of us that aren't done, like they're just piling more shit on there. And like I don't know. I'm not ready for it. I personally am not ready for it. I just don't I haven't touched any of these story I haven't done these story quests. I just haven't had the time to do them. And I guess like I don't think they're that important, so they can probably wait. But it bothers me that there's like all this stuff that I need to do that I still haven't done, and then they added these, so now I want to start running these, and I got through Shinra Building and Logue's Ruins, which I had to run the first one twice because my team didn't use enough weakness element for some reason in the fights. I had to manually spam it out, even though I had them equipped with weakness, and I did every single battle. I somehow didn't reach the 40k, so I had to redo that one, which is just annoying. And then this other one, it's like they got these switches. I hate these explorations. They are the worst thing in this game. These explorations in particular are terrible, and I'm not a fond of this cave one either. The cave's not that hard to deal with. It's just like I don't like the explorations. I don't. I think they're fucking boring. I don't like that it's a repeat of content that I've already done. Like I think it was interesting and like okay, cool that you go through these in the story or that you even do these dungeons once. But it's just like okay, and now I'm gonna have to do the crisis version after this. Like, I'm fucking sick of these dungeons. They're really not interesting. They're not interesting. They're not fun. The UI fucking sucks. The random battles are fucking obnoxious. There's nothing entertaining about these things other than the rewards. Like, really? So I gotta deal with this annoying content 3, 4, 5 times. I've lost count now. They're just recycling content for the sake of giving us more rewards. Like, fuck it, just give us the rewards then. Like, nobody gives a shit about doing these again, and anybody that says they do, they're crazy. They like all they want is the rewards. And it's just like, okay, so now I got to do these dungeons again. And then when I'm done them, I have to fucking do them again. Like, okay, great. Like, I just whatever. Like, this is frustrating. It's frustrating me for no reason, right? Like, for no apparent reason, because it's just a stupid fucking mobile game, and I can delete it and not give a shit, you know? But that's the problem. Like, I want to be able to enjoy this game. I want to have as much fun as everybody else is. I just don't have enough time in the day, and I don't understand how other people seem to have enough time in the day or enjoy doing this content on repeat. There has to be some kind of mental illness there. Like, I don't know. This game, like, this game is super niche. I really don't think it's even that popular. Like 6 million downloads, whatever amount of downloads they have, it's a fucking joke compared to other games. Like, they didn't release this game in enough countries on enough devices. It's just it's just a fucking joke. It's a typical Square Enix failed experiment in my opinion, and that's why it's condemned to mobile, I guess. I don't know. Look, I gotta leave for work soon. Again, I want to enjoy this game. By the time I get home from work, I'm too tired to do more than one dungeon. I fall asleep, I wake up, I've got to get ready for work again. All I've really got time to do is burn my energy. Even with the 3x, I'll go through, like, co-op takes a really long time. Co-op is slow. It's slow. Matchmaking is slow. Some of the harder ones are getting in there with people that, like, they just don't equip the right stuff, and you end up failing because, like, you can't break the boss, and you're the only one in the co-op doing anything. I don't know if anybody else notices these problems, but I've been noticing problems pop up left and right. And maybe it's the case that I'm just a hammer, so I'm looking for nails. But I really truly want this game to be good, and I think that everybody else is just seriously blinded by the veil, by the honeymoon phase. They just don't realize all these overwhelming problems. But yeah, it sucks. Like, if co-op matchmaking, like, as less players start to, as the game starts to dies down, less players start to do, like, random co-ops because maybe they just find a friend group to do them with, or they just get sick of dealing with it. I don't know. Co-op's going to be hard to find. It's going to be very difficult to get into co-ops, and it's going to be annoying. It's going to take way too long. And yeah, so, like, currently I end up, like, I try to farm as much co-op on my days off, and then when, like, I have work, like I said, like, days like today, I literally just have enough time to go in and do, like, multi-runs on some farming stages, and it doesn't even, like, feel good. It feels less rewarding, and I don't know. I'm just starting to lose my mind here because there's just too much stuff. I've not even done this event. I'm not done this event, and they're like talking about adding more events. They've added more stuff. It's just way too much. And again, like, I think it's easy for people that have already beaten all the story, or were able to easily clear the event because they spent money. And I think that's another important thing to note, because a lot of the people sucking this game's dick and being way too lenient on it are probably people that spent money. And they want it to be good. They don't want their investment to be bad. They want other people to think it's good. So they're just going to talk good about it all the time, and they're not going to point out the bad things. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe other people are crazy. You know what? In the past, was willing to admit that I was the crazy one. But, you know what? fuck that shit. I'm tired of taking the blame. I think it's everybody else that's fucking crazy. Just willing to deal with bullshit from half-assed developers that just want to take their fucking money. And they're going to use whatever excuse or whatever fucking sunk cost fallacy or FOMO excuse to talk themselves out of why they think that anything is wrong with this game when there's plenty wrong with this game, but whatever. I just don't. I don't give a shit. I'm starting to lose interest in this game entirely because yeah, like I just don't want to keep up with it. It's beginning to be too much to do. I have too little time and I don't give a shit. I'm not profiting from this game. I'm not making money from these videos like some of these other people are. I'm not making money off of streams. So why would I keep fucking wasting my time on this shit? Playing it like it's a job when it's not. It's not profitable, it's not paying out. And that's not to say that's not why I'm not interested. I don't give a shit if nobody watches my videos. I don't give a shit if I stream and nobody watches my stream and I don't make anything off of it. That's not the point. I hope you realize that. It's that I think a majority of the people that do find favoritism in this game or, you know, have nothing bad to say about it, they are the people that are probably profiting off of it. So, I mean, because let's be honest, man. Like, if you are making videos or streaming this and you're making money, it's way easier to stomach this bullshit. Come on. If I was making money, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I was making money off this, I probably would be nicer about it. Nicer. I'm still an asshole, and I'm still not afraid to talk shit about what I think is wrong. You know, that's the difference. That is the ultimate difference. I would be still willing to talk shit because I would not be afraid to lose the profitability from not being nice about this game. You know what I mean? There's other games out there. I can play other shit. I can make videos about so many other different things that have more respect for my time. You know? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to ramble. I'm starting to go off on a tangent here. And I gotta leave for work in 20 minutes. I just wanted to talk about the state of this game for me personally. I enjoy I enjoy the aesthetic and the nostalgia. I enjoy the prospects of the First Soldier story and these new characters. I just don't appreciate the delivery. I think it's trash. I think it's fucking garbage. I think the game is janky. As you can see, more than half of the notices are defects. Like, that's just the first page. I mean, you know, maybe it gets better on other pages. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because page 2 seems to be the same as page 1. And page 3, while it's not more defects than information, I feel like the information is not, it's never enough. Because the information comes out, it doesn't come out in advance, it comes out, like, the day, like, after they add the shit. Like, hey, we added this shit, by the way. Hopefully you've got time to do it. If not, sucks to be you. But yeah, like most of the shit is issues. Like, seriously, most of the stuff that they're telling us is problems. Because they're just forcing out all this stuff way too fast without testing any of it. And, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I take my job and my life outside of gaming too seriously these days. Maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know. Feel free to let me know in the comments below. Feel free to be as rude as you want. I don't care. I'm just gonna hide your shit. Just to be honest, I don't give a fuck. You're rude to me in my comments. You know, a little rude, a little trolling. Not a big deal. But you're gonna start calling me names and you know, trying to break me down as a person or hurt me. Fuck you. I'm just gonna hide your comment. No one's ever gonna see it. I'm gonna forget about you in a week, and that's that. So good luck with that. But if you've got any constructive criticism or actual feedback, or you want to tell me what you feel about this game, do you agree? Do you think it's too much? Do you not have enough time? Are you falling behind? And you think that everybody that got it that's way ahead is just like biased? Probably because, you know, for whatever reason. I don't know. Going to work now. Peace out. See you later. Have fun. Or try. Whatever.